What's up, Black Raven? Thank you. I'm glad you saw that. I'm starting my starting now screen like I normally do. Because at the moment, I am chilling. Whoops. I'm good. How are you? How's everybody doing? I'm chilling. Waiting to see. Just kind of waiting to see what else we get in here. Because we're going to get into this Nintendo deal. Because Nintendo put on quite the show. Like, I don't care what anybody says. They put on a show. Doing household chores, catching up. Oof. I don't know if anybody else watched the I don't know if anybody else watched the whatchamacallit either. I don't know if anybody else watched the direct today or not, but it was definitely something to be held. Like especially the last part. The last part, my jaw dropped. Hardcore. My jaw was on the floor. The problem is I don't know if I want to show it. Because we already got so Sony's having their state of play today too. I should have another thing I should have done was I should have made a different thumbnail saying Sony's in trouble. And they are. I hate to say that, you know, it's one of those I told you so deals, but I think Sony's in trouble, and I think they should never have even fixed themselves to even have a state of play the same day as a Nintendo Direct. That is nuts. What's going on, Hollow Boy? How are you? How are you doing? I think they made the biggest mistake of their lives. It is probably the dumbest thing they could have ever done. And if I'm wrong, then just, if you think I'm wrong, then I'm okay with being wrong until the show starts, you know. I'm doing pretty good, man. Especially what I saw in the direct today. I'm pretty good. I'm really good. I'm more than good. I'm actually pretty excited. Because Nintendo has like a string of games coming out. They have a string of games from here all the way into the summer. Or not summer, into the spring. And whenever. So I'm very excited. And honestly, I can't wait. Yeah, they did the dumbest decision ever. That was the stupidest decision they could have ever made. And if they're right that this direct is or this state of play is only going to be rehashing the third party titles that were already announced, and they're only going to show like some of the other stuff, then that's sad. That's really sad. I was going to watch the direct this morning, but sleep. Fair enough. Fair enough. It was quite early. It was about 8 o'clock my time, so. But it was nice. It was not like if I wasn't like, I was tired when I got up this morning, and I put that on, and like at the end, I woke up immediately. Like, I was just shocked at what I saw. I was extremely shocked at what I saw. And because I didn't think it would ever happen. Like, bringing out the 1,000-year door in HD, I was excited for that. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Paper Mario 1,000-year door is one of the greatest Paper Marios that ever came out. And you can tell that they enhanced it. So it's nice. It looks nice. They had a bunch of games too. They had a shit ton of games. They had Mario versus Donkey Kong, of course. Was it what the fuck was it? It was Peach. Shit, hold on. Even the Peach game looks nice. They're bringing back what is it? Luigi's Mansion 2. They had a bunch of, like, if anybody is into if anybody is into strat RPGs, you're in heaven, because they got a crap ton of those coming out. Just saying, that's a lot of RPGs they have coming out. They have a bunch of Mario stuff coming out. And what else did they have? And then they have the Mario RPG too, the Mario RPG remake that they were showing. Looks amazing. Looks amazing. Give me Front Mission 3. Kaiser, how are you? How are you doing? Kaiser just stepped into the building. Listen, that direct is showing that direct proves everything that I've been saying about having a consistent amount of titles coming out. Like, it's not directly one after, well, it might as well be one after another, but let's see if I can find look at my history. Doing all right. That's good to hear. Where is it? This direct was crazy, man. Oh. But they're bringing out a consistent amount of titles, and basically hold on real quick. I don't need that. Super Mario RPG, Luigi's Mansion 2, Dark Moon, Princess Peach Showtime, Mario Wonder, Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door. I mean, yeah. That's just those titles alone. Yeah, 10 minutes until Sony. 10 minutes until Sony. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. But let's see. They had Splatoon 3, they started off with Splatoon 2. Let me say, first and foremost, I'm not a Splatoon fan, but that should have been the teller for how this, for the tone, that set the tone for how this was gonna go. So many people were looking for the DLC for Splatoon, and they started off right off the bat. Then they start with Mario versus Donkey Kong. Hold on, let me enhance this real quick, because we are gonna, yeah, we're gonna watch Sony. But then they have Mario versus Donkey Kong, which looks amazing, by the way. They had the Prince of Persia. Yeah, we get it. Prince of Persia Lost Crown, which is going to be on everything. Horizon Chase actually looks pretty good. I wanted to mess with that. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle, not my thing, but I could see. Spy Anya, that was all right. Mario RPG looks amazing. Another Code, I might give that a shot. Princess Peach Showtime, that doesn't normally look like a game I would play, but I'm down for it. I'm all down for it. You know what? I remember watching this and thinking to myself, like, why in the world isn't Peach more like this more often? They showed the Kung Fu Peach. I was like, I wish she would have been it, because I get tired of rescuing Peach all the time. Like, am I alone in that? So like seeing Kung Fu Peach like go at it, like, it was nice, and seeing all the different elements that they added to the game. Yeah, Mario versus DK is very exciting, because I love that for the event. Then they had Saga Emerald Beyond, Tomb Raider. The Tomb Raider trilogy I'm actually pretty excited to see, because you can actually switch between the polygon version and the remastered version, so that should be, I want to see how they rework that. They had Detective Pikachu Returns, which I might have to give that a shot. Trombone Champ is definitely something I want to play with people. Like, I know it looks plain, but I want to give it a shot with people. That's one I definitely want to get on here and say, hey, let's give that a shot. It looks funny. Battle Crush looked all right. I might give that a shot. War Tales, not really my thing. Contra, I was kind of like, okay, that's cool for any of the Contra fans. Unicorn Overlord, again, I think that's more of a Roxas thing. Heart will love anything Croft. Yes. Then you are gonna love that trilogy remaster. Then Luigi's Mansion 2. They announced that they have their museum, which I don't think any one of us lives anywhere near that. But it's supposed to be complete by next year. I think March of next year. I think they said. They brought out, what did they announced the amiibo characters, and when they announced Sora's amiibo, I was kind of like, that's a little late, don't you think? Like, that's a late release for a witchamadoohickey, an amiibo for Smash Bros Ultimate. But hey, you know, then they announced F-099, which I still want to know who's mad about that. Like, that actually looks fun. I have it downloaded, so probably towards the end of the stream I'll probably give it a shot. Bandle Tail, well, it was all right. Then they have Song of Nunu. WarioWare, they had that announced as well. WarioWare. They had, like I said, this was like a treasure trove for RPGs for sure. Wargroove 2, Dave the Diver, Mario Kart 8, the last releases, and I imagine they're gonna start, if not start working on, they're probably already working on the next Mario Kart. So the final wave is being released as DLC, or is being released as DLC. They announced a new Among Us map, which, who plays Among Us here? I haven't played Among Us in like 2 years. Nintendo Switch games sizzle reel. And then they announced the announcement of all announcements to me, which was Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, which looks amazing. They enhanced this shit. It looks fucking fantabulous. If I could have it right now, I would totally. Like, I have it. So before I even start that, like, I have it already on GameCube still, because I still own a GameCube. But this just, like, I can look at it already and tell the difference. Like, tell that they put the love in, they put love into this. So then we get into this. I want to go to Hooktail, because Hooktail actually looks more ominous in this one than it did originally in the original version. Hooktail looks way ominous. Let me see if I can find him. Or find her, because it was a her. Where is Hooktail at? Of course they got Bowser's sequences in here. It just looks great. It looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like they took they modernized an old Paper Mario. Like, this is the design that they use for their new Paper Mario, which is crazy. Where is Hooktail? There it is. Oh, you go right back. You go back. Hooktail looks way more ominous. Like, they give more detail on it's like they gave more detail on everything. So like the way the light touches Hooktail in itself. I remember when you first meet Hooktail in the original, like, it didn't look anywhere near this. But they've taken the old Paper Mario and they've basically just reworked it. You could tell that they've reworked it. I didn't think, and personally, I didn't think this would ever happen. I really didn't. I didn't think that would be the thing that they did. I didn't think that was possible for them. Well, I knew it was possible. I just didn't think they would ever do it. So the minute this showed, my jaw dropped. Let's go here. I have a notification for it, but I don't want to go anywhere near IGN. I'm not interested in anything IGN at the moment, because IGN just, I don't know, they really have been dropping the ball for me lately. So I have that ready. I can't go into this. I can't really go into full screen with this. So the question now lies, because it said that this is only going to be third-party titles. Are we excited for anything that Sony has to show at this moment? Because me personally, I think Sony's in trouble. I think, and for all intents and purposes, even though Starfield is out, I think Microsoft is in trouble if they can't come in with a consistent amount of games as well. Even though they still have Forza on the way. Forza is on the way, and Forza, I imagine Forza is going to be great, because that's just how it is. Like, anytime Forza comes out, like, you already know they're going to work it. What is it? I think most people is KH. I just don't think that Sony has what it takes at the moment to actually come through with a showcase of their own right now and just absolutely dominate the field. It's funny too, right? Because Roxas, you've been sending stuff in the chat like talking about like Hades 2, and I'm just like, Hades what? Because I don't care about Hades right now. Like, Nintendo just gave me a string of games to where like I don't even have to worry about anything for a while when it comes Nintendo wise. Like, if I wanted to, I could just let my PlayStation 5 and my series just collect dust for like the rest of the year with all the stuff that they have. And for all intents and purposes, I might end up doing that because there's just so much actually coming out. Jeez, finally, but by the time he gets back, I'm gonna die. Oh, here we go. We're almost here. Can I put it in full screen? I can. Perfect. Let me turn this down a little bit. Well, to be fair, Hades 2 will probably be on the Switch as well. Well, it's gonna be on the Switch as well, but they never announced it and they never talked about it. So it's just like, if they didn't talk about it, I'm not worried about it, man. Like, Hades 2, the first Hades was all right for all intents and purposes, for being like a Dead Cells type game. Like, I would honestly say that, you know, if you see one, you've seen the second one too. And I mean, we've seen the previews for Hades 2, which it looks decent, just doesn't get me hyped because I've already played the first one. Oh my goodness, so slow. So is there anything that we're actually excited to see? Like, do we have any expectations for Sony at this time? Like, given the fact that they've decided to raise their prices for their subscription services. Oh wow, I'm getting destroyed. They've decided to raise their prices for the subscription service. The only game that they have really coming out of their own at the moment is Spider-Man 2. They have what is it? They're barely starting their work on Wolverine, on the Wolverine game. So we don't know when that's gonna come out. And that got announced like 2 years ago. So do we actually have any expectation for them at the moment? Because I really don't. Like, I don't, to be honest, I don't have any Microsoft or Sony expectations at the moment that Nintendo hasn't already fulfilled at this point. And I've already said it before, like, Nintendo is showing you how to do it, and like nobody wants to take heed to that formula. Like, I would argue that From Software shows you how it's done. I would argue that Capcom has been showing you how it's done. Like, I don't understand why Sony and Microsoft struggle with that so much. It's really hard for me to believe that that's the case, that they can't figure this whole, well, I have a subscription service out and I need to have a consistent amount of games that comes out. And I need my subscription service to actually look like it has something to offer. I don't understand why they don't understand that. So I'm not really expecting much. I don't want to see another old school game come back. I mean, that's a sentiment of a lot of people. Like, people are getting real tired of like remakes and stuff, but I would argue that what Capcom has done with remakes sets a whole new bar. It sets the tone for how remakes should actually be done. And I would argue that their remakes actually show the difference between what a remake is and what a remaster is. The fact that they raised the sub service for PS is crazy when most of the games are on Steam. That's true. And then not only that, but they still have a lot to work on when it comes to their they still have a lot to work on when it comes to their cloud streaming stuff, because while it's nice to see a lot of the classics come back on that they finally embraced backwards compatibility, it just seems like they're dragging their feet. Like they're so worried, like Microsoft and Sony have been so worried about this acquisition of Activision Blizzard that it's like they've just forgotten everything else around them. So what do? They're gonna rely on third-party titles. They're going to rely on what they deem to be heavy hitters, and they're just going to continue about their day. I would argue that in order for Sony to have raised their subscription service prices, they probably should have something that's worthy of that price hike. All right, let's see what's going on here. Our Resident Evil 4 remake, yes. I would agree. What the hell is this?
Problem. Alright. Okay. Well. Yeah, that might be a problem. Okay.
What is this?
Okay. Okay.
So a walking simulator?
Oh, that sucks.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like he's trying to walk, right?
Alright. Oh, yeah. Post. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Tree. And up.
This looks so stupid.
You look sad.
Oh, hey, Mike. No. That's sad. I was just taking a break from my run. The road's out.
This motherfucker could barely walk, and he's taking a break from his run.
Oh, just grapple. I'll grapple it.
Yeah, just grapple with a grappling hook.
Oh, yeah, I'll just grapple that.
Yeah, this is a terrible lead-in.
No worries, just grapple that fucker.
This is really terrible lead-in.
Yeah, good. All right. Well, Salada.
Salada. Yeah, all right. Let me pull out my grappling hook. I don't know where, Mike. Oh, this is bad. Okay.
You have got to be kidding me.
Okay, there's enough here. Oh, God,
Oh, this is actually called baby steps. I thought you were just trolling, man. This must be an indie game.
Hi, I'm Sean Benson. Here at PlayStation, our team is always on the lookout for creative, inspiring, and original
that Tom
games to
Hanks
bring to
voice?
PlayStation players around the world. We are constantly canvassing game development studios as we search for the next exciting idea. And as you just saw, Baby Steps is a great example of the innovative spirit that we're looking for. In today's State of Play, we've got a wide variety of games to share with you.
I have no
My
idea.
hope is that these demonstrate the diversity of experiences
I'm
coming to
getting
PlayStation
these
consoles
captions.
and PSVR 2. On that note, I'm
Okay,
very
I just had
excited
to shut the
welcome
captions
PlayStation
on.
players to Roblox. This infinite variety of 3D immersive experiences is making the jump to PS4 on October 10th. Roblox features full cross.
It's not even a PS5
so you
game?
can join 66 million daily active users across PC, mobile, and other platforms. We can't wait for you
Sony's
to
in
explore
trouble.
millions of experiences together
Already.
and to see what you create. Alright, let's dive in. Starting with a look at two great games coming to PlayStation VR 2.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Welcome to the Ghostbusters.
Let's see
You
what
might
this
be new
is.
here, but we have a job to get done. This city isn't going to save itself. So get geared up and join the team, because working together will give you the best chance.
I don't know. I don't know, Lone
You'll
Wolf.
have access to the latest ghost-busting gadgets, if you can earn them. We're talking turrets,
Oh man,
shields,
Sony's in
decoys,
trouble.
and so much more.
This was a bad idea. This was a really bad idea already.
You'll need to
I
be
hope they
ready
have
for
something later
anything
on down the road.
before you'll be ready to take on the Ghost Lord.
Ghostbusters, Rise of the Ghost Lord.
That doesn't even
These
sound
guys,
convincingly
minibuses,
good.
They can be a real pain in the...
This looks promising. Oh, because this is Resident Evil 4. That's why. Resident Evil 4 remake in VR. That's why.
No fucking way.
A Phasmo clone, right?
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Black Raven, I think that's a little bit too much to ask for when it comes to Sony. Coming this winter, guys. Elsewhere, another mission is underway.
This is Gondor 1. President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
I'm seeing increased movement.
Yeah.
From Los Illuminados.
There's just I don't understand why this is even a thing.
What terrible actions will be done in its name, and who will pay its dark cost?
So they actually wait. So they are bringing out Ada Wong's. We saw that coming too.
Have you
Ada
changed,
Wong's separate mission.
Or are you just trying to use me again?
Because in this world, someone always pays.
There's someone who needs my help.
Best not to ask who or why.
It's what I
Oh, it's
researched
called
for all these
Separate
years.
Ways this time. It's
And I
not
see the symptoms already
Operation
showing in your eyes.
Ada. What about a Bloodborne remaster? You're probably not gonna see that. I don't know. I don't know if you will or not. Let's see what happens. I'm not gonna make any predictions. Okay, we're just gonna wait to see what happens. Because so far they're not leading with anything great. Like Resident Evil 4, like this DLC is nice. What is this? Ooh, Avatar. Who's gonna play this?
I am Navi.
Now, you are what I made you.
It would be nice to see another Bloodborne, though. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
was abducted by the RDA and trained in their ways. For 15 years, they kept me from my world and my people.
Wait. You have the map. You are Sorrento. The poor child knows
Does
nothing about
anybody
ways.
want to play
Let
this?
home tree be a refuge from your burdens.
I must seek those who can teach me the ways of the Navi and help me reconnect with my world.
Follow me.
I won't hurt you. No!
Yeah, next. Is this supposed to be VR or is this just like a regular ass game?
You are starting to think like a Nazi. Now, we will teach you to ride like one.
Now Pandora is under attack again.
Ew, let me turn this down a little
I
bit, I
will not
guess.
allow
Hold
the
on.
RDA destroy this land. This is my home.
The Na'vi will fight on your side against the RDA.
The hell? Did they just remix it in the middle of the trailer?
I am Na'vi, and I will protect Pandora. Sivako!
Damn, all of their VR stuff is coming out in the winter so far.
We need him stronger. Faster.
Is this the Ghost? What is it? Ghost Runner?
More vicious than ever.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We need him ready.
October 26th. Okay, so around the same time that you have Spider-Man on the way. Hey guys, let's sell some of our expensive equipment in the middle of our already garbage ass fucking showcase. I'm not gonna say it's garbage, but it's not great. Yeah, that's number 2. So that's Ghost Runner 2. Dude, I have already got those face plates and the fucking thing. Yeah, I would imagine that's the case too.
Hi, I'm Johan Pilestad.
Helldivers 2, huh?
Arrowhead Game Studios. And today I'm pleased to share an extended look at Helldivers 2. We're starting on the ship's bridge.
Oh my god, if I see one more space game, I swear.
Once cleared for mission engagement, it's time to go into your hellpod and prepare for planetfall. Today we join a squad on one of the many planets in the galaxy, set on an important mission to eliminate a deadly bile titan.
Personally wanted black, but I have the first wave console.
Okay, we need to find the Terminate Bile Titan.
Yeah, you got me on that one. I didn't even know about a Helldivers 1.
Okay, I'm covering you on the right.
Which looks like, for some reason, looks like it should be Star Wars, an off-brand Star Wars game.
Oh god, it's the bile titan! Oh, I died.
Reinforcing. Oof, I have to run. Alright, I'm back. Can you guys take him out with the recoilless?
Yeah, I'll try to take him down from the side.
Damn, why does this look familiar?
On it. I got enemies on
I swear I've seen this song and dance before.
Oh, there's a charger here.
I'm gonna take out the
Holy shit, Outriders, that's why. Outriders is where I've seen this kind of shit before. Mass Effect meets Remnants 2. No, this is an insult to Remnant, man. Remnant is way better. I would argue Mass Effect is way better too. Maybe they struggled with trying to bring those two together, but I would say this is more like an Outriders type deal.
Oh no, you killed me!
Oh. I'm sorry. One small death for the Helldivers. Reinforcing.
Okay, should we do something? Should we strategize?
It sounds. You know what the funny part about this is, and I hate to say it, but it sounds like they're just having voiceovers while they're showing us like pre-recorded footage. That's what it looks
Well
like.
done, Helldivers. Another win for Super Earth. After each successful mission,
So they basically put voiceovers
allowing them to upgrade
over
their ship,
pre-recorded
weapons,
footage
strategy,
and acted
giving
acted
them
like
the edge in
people
many
were
battles to
seriously
come.
playing this.
I hope you enjoyed seeing a glimpse of just one of the many missions and planets the game has to offer.
More like remnants to me. Fair
Go
enough.
out there and spread managed democracy.
This doesn't even look appealing. PS5 and PC. The 22nd. I don't know about that. I don't know about that game. Oh my god, guys! It's Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales combined.
This is Brian Intihar, Senior Creative Director at Insomniac Games. Thank you for all of your amazing feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this year. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is filled with an amazing story and story missions. But today I'm here to provide you with a first look at how the open world experience is evolving and how the game is built to take full
Oh boy, I
advantage of
can't wait for
PlayStation
this.
5. The first thing you'll notice is that our city has nearly doubled in size with the addition of 2 iconic Europe boroughs.
Oh my god, that's so
And we introduced
exciting!
Web Wings, an entirely new mechanic that, when combined with web swinging, allows you to traverse the city in a whole new way and at faster speeds than ever before. Whether it's the neighborhood backdrop of Queens or the fireworks that light up the sky over Coney Island, exploring these areas will feel much different than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, while also delivering memorable locales like Peter Parker's old stomping grounds in Midtown High and Miles Morales' current place of learning, Brooklyn Visions Academy.
Hey Miles, what's up?
Speaking of our heroes, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 will introduce the ability to switch between the 2 wall crawlers in the open world, and thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5, you can make that switch almost instantly. Delivering a bigger city and playing as not 1 but 2 spider heroes were big goals for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. But this time around, it was equally important.
I would
to
say
provide a greater sense
things,
of
but
exploration and discovery.
I'm gonna be
As you
playing
progress
this
through the
game.
main
Fair
story,
enough.
a
That's
number of
fair.
new activities and storylines will become available. The majority of those will now be represented by visual cues in the world that grab your attention, such as a flock of Kraven's Talon drones circling a building, a mysterious symbol projected into the sky, or even an unfamiliar spider-bot ping emitting from one of the rooftops. Many activities, like the Hunter's cloaked blinds that overlook the Big Apple.
That's fair, man. Listen, I don't want to
new information about Marvel's greatest
tear
hunter,
anybody away from playing what they want to play. You know what I mean?
Marvel villains,
Me personally, this looks like the same game.
Tech in the lenses of their masks, providing a quick glimpse of activities already discovered, or helping locate new ones yet to be revealed. You can always refer to the upgraded Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app to quickly track nearby areas of interest. The app will also include incoming requests from those who call Marvel's New York home. Some will ask for either spider hero.
Couldn't you
help,
do that in the
while
last
others,
two?
like the students of Brooklyn Visions calling upon Miles, will require you to put on the mask of a specific hero. All these activities, including crimes you stop from the game's various enemy
I'll give
factions,
them that one.
also now feed into the new district progress system.
That's
which even
pretty dope.
provides
You
more
actually
rewards
have
for
to
a brand
switch
new fast travel
costumes.
system. As you can see here, the PlayStation 5 and its SSD means you can move across the city with very little downtime. Finally, the more city you explore and the more activities you complete, the more ways you'll be able to customize your spider hero. This includes mastering additional combat abilities and traversal skills, acquiring and improving gadgets, upgrading through the new suit tech system, and of course, unlocking additional spider suits. And we're talking lots and lots of suits. Marvel Spider-Man 2 will feature over 65 suits from the comics, movies, and multiple original designs. And thanks to the all-new suit style system, you'll now have more than 200 different ways to outfit your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. On behalf of Insomniac Games, we couldn't be more excited about what this expanded city has to offer, and all the new ways you'll experience Marvel's New York. We look forward to seeing you swinging around in Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it launches October 20th, only on PlayStation 5.
What's coming out around there? Helldivers? Helldivers 2? Oof. They got a long day ahead of them. That's a bad time to release anything. Can't wait for the Sony ponies to come out on this one. Give me OG Scarlet Spider for Peter. I guess we'll find out, right?
Passed since the end of the great conflict between Dana and Rena. And so, our journey continues.
There she is! Don't let her get away! After her!
The gang's all here.
The hell she did? She's a monster!
The truth is that people will always doubt, hate, and reject.
They are really doing these voiceovers at terrible times. This actually looks alright.
All differences must be erased. Once there are no differences, there will be...
Tales of Arise. It's a shame because this game looks like it's gonna get overlooked hardcore. And it looks pretty good.
What we call destiny is neither visible nor tangible. Yet, it is as certain as the collapsing and converging of the past and present. I called out to you and you came. The future is like a labyrinth. Every divergence is merely an inducement. There is only one real path.
Oh, this is that one game. What the fuck is it called? It's gonna drive me up the wall trying to think of it. Oh well, the title will come up soon.
You and I are each other's destiny.
Hey, Beth Vegas! Having a great time? I hope you're all ready for the Foam Stars Open Beta Party!
Nah, it's the adult version of Splatoon, guys!
The Foamtastic 4 vs 4 Party!
Spiky beats!
Use foam and knock out the opposition! 2 insanely fun game modes! Smash the
Goodness
star.
gracious, man.
Defeat the star player to win!
I seriously wish I could look at the comments for this.
Happy Bath Survival! Dominate the arena in teams of 2 with support from your allies on the outside. Eight unique characters hit the stage.
Only 8 unique characters.
Agito, Tonics, Jet Justice.
So they stole PlayStation All-Stars from Smash. Now they steal Splatoon. Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna get to that at the end of this show. Trust me. I am full blown going balls deep into my analysis on all of it.
Open Beta Party.
Because if this doesn't prove anything that I've said in the past, then I don't know what will. And it's a Square Enix title too.
With Foam Stars, and we can't wait for you to get your hands on it. The open beta kicks off.
You
later
don't
this
even
month.
look convincing.
Before we wrap up, Square Enix has one more update for us today.
Wait, that's
Their
it?
work on Final Fantasy
That's
VII
fucking
Rebirth,
it?
The ambitious follow-up to the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy VII Remake. Let's see what's in store for one of next year's most anticipated games.
Oh my goodness, you have got to be kidding me. That's it?
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying.
The sky. I don't like it.
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the new world.
This makes me want to play Final Fantasy VIII again.
Just close your eyes and listen. Tell me you can't hear that. Her rally.
That's what I want to know. Every time they say that, like, I think it's just to get you hyped.
We can overcome.
Yeah, they did. That's it. That is seriously it.
These monsters. Am I even human?
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh,
I'm waiting for the Sony ponies to fucking come out on this
You
one.
heeded the call too, did you? What are you talking about?
As you can see, your brothers down there are having a little get-together.
They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Yeah, I ask because I suspect they're soldiers suffering from cellular degradation.
do not be deceived. You know the truth.
trust in me.
That's Sephiroth's voice? Ew. For 14 maybe, but 7? It is more overrated at this point. To me, it's been overrated. Like I said, I'll get into all that in a minute. Oh my goodness. I'm waiting for the Sony ponies on this one to fucking... I'm just waiting. Oh, and fucking Kingdom Hearts, he is ridiculously hard.
Look!
Wow, they just had to show this, huh?
Excuse me.
This isn't exclusive?
Just for a bit.
Tell Roxas, trust me, I'm gonna get into this in a moment. I'm gonna get into it in a minute.
Tutelary creatures.
Oh my goodness, am I gonna get into it? I am so gonna get into it.
Who dares disturb my slumber? It's upon us. The reunion. When worlds merge. I'm waiting, Cloud.
Maybe time exclusive? Yeah, probably. 2024, guys. February 29th. Was this seriously
We
it?
hope you enjoyed that new look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's coming to PlayStation 5 on February 29th. And that's all for State of Play.
Oh, you
Thanks
have
for watching,
got
and we'll see you
to
next
be joking. That is... That was it? We haven't seen on 2 discs. Yeah, wait, yeah, yeah. I'm questioning that one. I'm definitely questioning that one. Yeah, I'm definitely questioning that one. I'm gonna turn this down. From the starter pack crew, the whole crew, minus maybe Sid. That's nuts to me. Like, and especially in a space where there's no discs at all. How are you? I'm curious at how they're gonna work that one. And we haven't seen we haven't seen a need for 2 discs in a game in well over probably almost 15 years. Or am I tripping? Yeah, guys, pre-order that Spider-Man 2. Get 19 inches of Venom. 19. That's the largest. All right. I can't. I honestly can't with this. I really can't. Oh my goodness. All right. Where do I begin? I don't know where to begin with this. That was fairly disappointing, as I expected it to be, first and foremost. When you tell me that you're going to release something at the same time as Nintendo, you got to come with it. I'm sorry, but you didn't. You failed miserably on that. Even with the little bit of comments that I caught at the end when I was getting out of that, like, people are like, that's it? That's all you did this? All right. So I said it before. Whenever you want to find out when there's a state of play, just look to the direct. I have always said that because it's never failed. Every single time, especially for the last 3 years, when a Nintendo Direct comes, so does a state of play to follow it. So more games than you would think. Sent a Reddit post about it. Honestly, I don't know. If you tell me you're going to release something at the same time as a Nintendo Direct, and Exactly. Thank you. I am waiting for the Sony ponies to come out on social media and try to justify that bullshit. I'm waiting. Cause that was trash. You can't tell me, hey, we're gonna come out on a direct at the same time as a direct, and then all of a sudden, this is all you show. You start the show off with baby steps, which doesn't even look remotely intriguing. And then what? Avatar? Seriously? I'm curious as to know how many people are actually gonna play that. What was it? Ghost Runners 2? Well, no, they showed what was it? Resident Evil 4 remake with the VR version, and then Ada's separate mission, the DLC, which we all saw that coming eventually. Of course, Sony had to get their hands on that because Microsoft's in the middle of slinging around what's between their legs because of Starfield. So you show that, and then you show Ghost Runners 2. Cool. Could probably get that anywhere else. Then you show Helldivers? Fucking Helldivers? Who even knew about the first Helldivers? Helldivers 2. Does anybody know of a first Helldivers? Because I've never seen a Helldivers 1. I've never even seen it. And then what? You show Spider-Man, of course, because we saw that coming too. Sony is going to use every opportunity they can now to hype up Spider-Man as much as they possibly can. And what did you show? You showed a few new things. What? A new part of the map? Like, man, you are never going to live this down. That was ridiculous. Yeah, it was beyond ridiculous. Then what? What was after that? Can anybody recall what was after that? Oh, the adult version of Splatoon. What the fuck is that called? Foam Party or whatever? What is that? What? Seriously? Nobody. Well, I'm not going to say nobody's going to play it. What I am going to say is it is not going to get the same reach as a Splatoon is. Because you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that dodgeball game that people played for like all of like 2 months, and then like you didn't hear anything else about it afterwards. That's how that's gonna go. You know what the sad part about anything that they do anything that they do that has to do with something that they see as trending is that it dies almost instantly because somebody else does it better, or they can't quite live up to what it was that we've seen in the first version of it. Whoever did it first, like they can't even live up to that. Like, that is nuts to me. That is absolutely crazy that you think that it's smart to try and copy the IP of somebody else that's been doing it, mind you, for what, the last like 7 years. They brought you Splatoon 1, Splatoon 2, and now Splatoon 3 and Splatoon 3 DLC now. And you mean to tell me that you think that your little foam game, your little adult version of Splatoon is going to do any better than that? Like, no way. There's no way in the world that you could ever convince me that that is what you thought was a good idea to show. There's no way. And we can't forget about the other two. You know what the sad part about it is? The best part about the show was that the two good games that they showed, the two remotely good things that they showed, were RPGs that are going to get overlooked because of Spider-Man, which looked relatively amazing. They look like really good RPGs. The only thing I saw I was hyped for was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but still didn't want to spoil myself with it. To be honest, I can't even with that. And they talking about two discs. Let's talk about that. let's talk about the 2 discs. We haven't seen a game that supported 2 discs in over 15 years. Or am I crazy? Because that is honestly just sad. That's sad. In a space where we're struggling to even have discs in the first place, and you think that's gonna fucking attract people? Maybe you're already fanboys. Maybe. And that's a reach. That's a heavy reach. Let me see if I can create something. I'll create something for a little bit so we can play a little bit. But it's just nuts to me that you thought it was a good idea to bring this out and probably one of the best directs that we've seen on the same day. And your showcase is little to what? 20 to 30 minutes, maybe, if that. Of nothing. Of just nothing. That is sad. But the funny part about it is, oh, did I say no password? No, I want a password. The funny part about it is that we all knew this was a bad idea. We knew it was a bad idea. And if this is their for realsy show, then just stop with your state of plays. Don't have another one for the rest of the year. Just release whatever it is you got to release. What's the worst that could happen, right? What is the worst? What is the absolute worst that could happen now? Just focus on your Spider-Man. Focus on your Spider-Man. Focus on trying to stop Microsoft from acquiring Activision Blizzard as you've been doing, and just call it a day, because it's not even worth it now. It's you just disappointed. That was a heavy disappointment. I don't know. Is anybody actually excited for anything that was shown there? Here, I'm gonna post the actual ID too, so that's to get in the room if you want to join. Is anybody really excited for anything though, besides like Final Fantasy Rebirth? Because I don't see anything worthy of even my time or attention besides those 2 RPGs that they showed, which they did really bad with the voiceovers on that. Like, I don't know how long it took them to do those trailers, but it was just terrible. With Helldivers, like, did anybody else notice that when the game was going, it just looked like they had a bunch of people just gathered together in one room to make it sound like they were actually playing online? Or am I crazy? Did it sound like they gathered a bunch of people together to voice over pre-recorded footage to make it sound like they were actually playing together? That's what it looked like to me. Bad idea. Really bad idea on their part. Bad idea to have this showcase. But as I always say, if you want to find a direct, if you want to find a state of play, look to the direct and you will find it. I love Spider-Man, but I'm not really interested in 2. It doesn't look interesting. It looks like the same fucking game. They changed a few things around. That's cool that you can change your costume to match whatever it is that people are expecting in the game. I guess that's cool, but it's gonna be the same fucking thing. It's gonna be travel around, fight crime, respond to calls. That's the same fucking thing, just with 2 Spider-Men now. Like, and you think that's supposed to be impressive? Like, that's crazy talk to me. That is absolutely crazy that fanboys from both sides can cope so fucking hard on both games. And the saddest part about it is that Starfield has more to offer than Spider-Man does. That's the saddest part about it. Because Starfield bores the fuck out of me. Just like I thought it would. I thought it might bore me. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I don't want to change my fighter. Spider-Man or Starfield bores the fuck out of me. It will continue to bore the fuck out of me unless I get really bored of something else, and then I'll just pick it back up whenever. I don't see any reason to actually partake in anything that they showed. Oh damn, I did it wrong. Wait, Sony said let's do it again? Yeah, right? They said let's repeat the same show that we had, just in shorter amount of time. Ouch. That's nuts. It's nuts that the only things you have to show are two games that you've been hyping up for like the last year. And so we go back into the same pattern again that we normally do, where it basically says that, hey, we're gonna bring out two games that we hype up. Oh shit, I fucked up. 2 games that we're gonna hype up, and not even deliver on the 2 games. That's just nuts to me that they thought this was a great idea today. Damn, I dodged right into that shit. Oof. Damn. Oops. Anybody excited for anything? I know there's a few people that saw the direct. Dude, should I replay the direct? Do we think I should replay the direct and show the difference, or do I have to? Because I don't mind looking at the I don't mind looking at the Nintendo Direct again. I really don't. Final Fantasy 7? I don't. All right, I guess y'all are gonna have to explain to me, like, what is the big deal with Final Fantasy 7? I guess I don't understand it, and I'm not trying to diss anybody that likes it. Like, if you like it, you like it. Like, I'm glad you like it, but for me, I guess for me, I don't understand what it is that is so great about Final Fantasy. Like, the millionth time we've seen Final Fantasy 7 in like the last like 2 decades, or I'm sorry, 3 decades now. I guess I personally need that understanding. I'm so distracted with that bullshit ass show I just watched. Like, that is crazy to me. I had a good time with the first remake. That's it. I mean, that's fair. That's fair to be able to say that you had a good time with something. And I mean, like, that's the great part about all of this, right? It's because it is subjective. Like, everything is subjective. Like, I personally don't like Final Fantasy because it is overplayed. It's just been done too many times in movie form. It's been done in the Dirge of Cerberus, which was terrible, by the way, or at least to me anyway. It's just, I just think that, like, the idea of Final Fantasy being played on so much when there's been so many other good Final Fantasies, it's mind-boggling that if they wanted to focus on 7 so much, why not just take out 7 and just make that the storyline that we go with? They reinvented the story with the remake. That's what I've heard. But even then, like, I can't, because I've seen it too many times. We've seen it in Kingdom Hearts like multiple times. Like, I'm just, I guess for me, like, I'm just done with the Final Fantasy 7 arc. Like, I've been done with it. Like, it was game changing, but then, like, we had 8, 9, 10. Then 11 came out. Say what you want about 11, but 11 was a game changer. You would never look at Final Fantasy the same way again after 11. Because it had never been done before. In an MMO form, like, it's never been done before. Then you had 12. I didn't really spend too much time on 12, but 13 was a swing or a miss for some. I personally enjoyed the first 2, never played the last one because I don't think that Lightning needed to return for another one. I still have yet to play 14, but 14's been going on for a while now, and it's just now hitting the Xbox. Like, that tells me they got a long plan. 15, I would say, I don't know if 15 was a swing or a miss for people. I personally liked it for the story, but everything else was kind of long and drawn out. 16 was okay. I like 16 for what it's worth. But 7 just seems to be like the marker. Like, 7 is just like the one that people like flex on like hardcore, and I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, even with a reinvented story, like, I don't get it. And maybe it's just not for me to get, but at the end of the day, like, I can't with it. Oh yeah. And didn't they say PlayStation broke a promise? They broke a promise that they said earlier this year. They said that they are ending their ending games on the PlayStation 4. What does Baby Steps come out on, though? The PlayStation 4? Crazy, right? That's nuts to me. If you're gonna start a game, if you're gonna start with a game like that, at least put it on PlayStation 5. At least do that. It's easier to get a PlayStation 5 now. It's way easier. But obviously, we gotta compare. We gotta look at that direct. Let me see if I want to see if they actually have. They're probably working on the timestamps right now for the Sony State of Play at the moment. I'm actually curious to see Wait, they actually announced the Slender the Arrival update? A 10-year anniversary? Did they really do that? Holy crap, what is going on outside? Let's see. This was a 27-minute show of nothing. Regardless of how it turns out, it's amazing to see a state of play on the same day. No, it is not. It is totally not amazing to see that on the same day. Whoever said that, slap yourself, please. Keep your expectations low and you will never be disappointed. That's a good way to look at it. Rebirth looks incredible. Speak for yourself. Mysterio is one of my favorite Marvel villains. I've always loved his dramatic and over-the-top plans and petty theater kid personality. I'm so hyped to see him in the new game. The PlayStation 2 launched in 2000, and by 2001 it was already the must-buy system with dozens of must-buy games, both exclusive and multi-platform, including the killer app known as GTA 3. And by 2003, there were so many amazing games on the system like Vice City, Ratchet & Clank 1 and 2, SOCOM 1 and 2, Final Fantasy X-2. The PlayStation 5 launched in 2020 and it's 2023, and now the console still has relatively lackluster library of games and not one single killer app on the system. I miss the old PlayStation, the one that dominated the industry with PlayStation 1 and 2. Hold on, I just missed all of this. So May 29th is the end of timed exclusive for Rebirth. Maybe now? Even after Square Enix lost all that money. YouTube been having issues, it seems. 7 defined the franchise apparently and made it known, but I thought it was 6 since everyone says 6 is the most loved game. I've never heard that before. To be honest, I've never heard anybody say that 6 was the most loved game. 6, if I remember correctly, was the very first 3D Final Fantasy title to ever come out. It was also the first title to go from Nintendo to PlayStation. And so from that point on, you had the 3D versions from 6. And then 7 came out with the storyline that it did. It had everything that you could ever imagine. It had the story. It had the bad guys, had the character development at the beginning. Then 8 came out. 8 should have been the game changer right there, to me personally, because it was and I could very well be wrong. I might be remembering this differently, but 8 was the first ones that I had ever seen implement a cutscene into actual gameplay. Meaning that while you were running with your character, it was actually going into the cutscene. It was actually entering into cutscene mode. The only thing that 8 lacked was probably a bad guy that people remembered, but I think Ultimecia should have been a memorable bad guy too. Because Ultimecia put everybody in a time loop without even realizing it. But that's the game that gets hyped. 7 is the one. Because 9, if 8 was great, then 9 was something else. When you didn't think they could go any higher, then 9 came out. And 9 came out probably shortly after 8 did. Not very far behind. I heard 6 was better than 7, but I don't know. The fandom is confusing. Yeah, it is ultimately confusing. To experience Gold Saucer once again after 25 plus years, and my old heart can't take the hype right now. I'm excited, but also expecting any trailers or demo gameplay on games like Spider-Man or Wolverine or something similar near to the end of state of play. Nope, you don't even get that. That's nuts. Helldivers 2. So somebody basically just listed off the whole fucking showcase. Basically, Spider-Man 2, Helldivers 2, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, and Resident Evil 4 VR. Not the greatest showcase, but there's stuff to look forward to, I guess, if you say so. Wow, what a surprise. Thank you, Capcom. Really appreciate it. Yes, because I said that earlier this year too, that Capcom carried Sony on their fucking back. I love having controllers in a console. I'm a different color. Wow. Helldivers 2 and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth look awesome. Kind of glad they're coming out next year, so I have time to try and knock out other games in my back catalog. Excited for Separate Ways. Separate Ways. I think that was one of the RPG titles, and I think that's what's so disappointing. That's what disappoints me the most about the showcase. Because it's gonna get overlooked. It's totally gonna get overlooked. And I believe it releases about the same time that Spider-Man 2 does. So about the same time that everybody's going to be hyping up Spider-Man 2. Oh, somebody said it. Somebody fucking said what I was thinking. I'm glad they said this. Where's it at? Where the fuck is this comment at? Oh, I got to put you all on this screen. Hold on. Let me go ahead and where am I at? Because I'm reading the comments underneath this video. Where is it at? Somebody said what I was thinking. Where the fuck did it? Damn it. Where did it go? Shit. The Helldivers 2. It was really oh, this is where it says, can't believe they didn't show a Silent Hill 2. Man, if you were gonna have a showcase, that would have been the game to fucking say something about. Or am I crazy? Seriously? And nothing got said about nothing got said about Silent Hill 2. Stellar Blade is another one that's going to get overlooked. Glad to see more support for VR2. Is it me, or did I not see as much VR2 stuff as I thought they were going to show, because it was supposed to be that kind of showcase, right? I thought they had more stuff coming out for the VR2. Really hoping The Little Devil Inside gets a official release date today. Yeah, where is Silent Hill 2? Where is that? That's the one you should have put on. If you were going to seal the deal with anything, Silent Hill 2, especially because that is a fucking exclusive from you. That is exclusive to you. Why wouldn't you show that? Am I crazy? So you show us two titles that aren't even coming out until next year, but you can't show us Silent Hill 2, which we've already seen trailers for. If you're gonna, oh shit, the arena was shut down. No, why did the arena shut down? Name is the same. Hold on. Oh shit. Where is Silent Hill 2 though? Where is that? You've already shown us trailers. We've already seen what if, and you repeated some of the stuff you've already shown us. Like, why, man? You fucked up so bad. That was such a bad fuck up, man. That was a really bad fuck up on their part. They had the perfect opportunity to just shine with that one. They had the perfect opportunity and they just missed it. And somebody says, this Nintendo Direct, here's a Sony pony right here. This state of play dominated the Nintendo Direct. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, the cope from the Sony fucking ponies, man. And they're talking about the remaster Direct. Like, are you kidding me? You got more new IPs in that showcase than you did in Sony, whatever that fucking shit was. That is crazy to me. The cope, though, man. I was waiting to see a Sony pony in here. I'm ready for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Great. Who cares? The DLC Resident Evil 4, which was nice. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. The shock, though, man. It's nuts. Can I translate this? I can't. That sucks. I am really excited for this. If we don't get hyped, it'll be straight bangers. No. Nah, my dude. I'm sorry. Like, if you're a fan of 7 and Spider-Man 2, I guess, and then the VR for the VR and DLC for Resident Evil 4, I guess. This could have been an email. Perfect description of what we just watched. Some of this is I think Gaming Direct should be at least 2 per day like Sony and Nintendo did. What? That makes no sense. I actually like the Helldivers 2. Reminds me of everything I always wanted from a Starship Troopers game. People don't know. Do you know what these comments show? Like, you can't get mad at the comments because, like, people really don't know how to read. Like, it was clear as day in their description that this was only going to be third party and third party in VR2, and they ended up breaking that too to show Spider-Man 2, which they are not under. I'm sorry, Insomniac is not third party as far as I knew anyway. I thought Sony purchased them. Well, they bought rights to them. I could very well be wrong. Guys, we're gonna get something on Friday about Spider-Man 2, so they'll focus on other games. Yes, a few games we already knew about / new info. Yes, very redeeming. Oh, the sarcasm, I love it. Oh man, I expect any of the Konami announcements. This was 18 hours ago, and guess what? They got nothing when it came to Konami. Not what they were expecting to get. Okay, I want to get through a bit more of the AC6 New Game Plus. No doubt, man. No doubt, Kaiser. Really hope to see more of Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2 today. Well, you got your wish. I don't remember Sephiroth sounding like that. I'm glad somebody else said it too. I don't seems a bit off, but looks epic. Can't wait after the mediocre Final Fantasy 16. I mean, Final Fantasy 16 wasn't like great, but it wasn't bad either. Pretty funny though. Yeah, it is. Like I personally like listening to Sephiroth's voice. It sounded like Cloud had his balls in a vice grip. They didn't disappoint in disappointing me. Hopefully at least one new PSVR. Konami did announce things today, just not for Sony. Yeah. Rebirth looks fire. That's all I see. I don't see anything like really like Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade is getting talked about a little bit, but like I said, it's going to get overlooked. Any Resident Evil fans excited for the Separate Ways DLC because this will be epic? Yes, because everybody has been waiting for that DLC. Every single one of us has been waiting for that DLC. I hope they will show us some new benefits for PS Plus. No, sorry, that was a day ago. I have no idea what any of these say. Amazing job, Insomniac. Yeah, sure. Same game. Respect our time, Sony, with this state of play. Oh, that was a day. Yeah, I agree. And they did not respect your time, unfortunately. Sorry, bud. Can't wait to play the Separate Ways. Yeah, nice. You didn't give me Wolverine. You didn't give Transformers Reactivate. Keep this mid showcase to yourself. Oh, man. Didn't they have a full presentation for a Silent Hill in general? I don't think so. They showed a trailer to it. And the Gamescom, I believe. And that was it. That's what we got. I think that was in Gamescom like a couple of weeks back though. But I'm saying like that should have been something that they led with if they were just going to give us a show on repeat, right? That is a PlayStation exclusive. Hey, if you wanted to introduce more third-party titles too, I mean, you have Tekken 8 that you could have shown. Tekken 8 is coming. Like that would have been the perfect opportunity to showcase some of the stuff that's on the way if you were going to third party us to death. This is the first time, mind you, I have not seen Sony capitalize on getting their hands on a third party title, by the way, beforehand. Hopefully they release new Tomb Raider trailer for the game or show. They've been teasing it a lot lately. I'm really hoping for New Life is Strange. It's been 3 years. Need a Stellar Blade release date. Yeah. Good luck with that one, man. Well, no, I think they did show a release date, didn't they? Rise of the Ronin would have been another good one to show. Rise of the Ronin. But I hope they give us a better. I don't understand like has like such I guess like I get it if you don't play the kind of games that Nintendo offers, but why do they get criticized so heavily when they clearly have a shit ton of new ones, remasters, and indies all in a lineup when you complain so much about not having games on PlayStation or Microsoft? I don't understand where the bar is for Nintendo for some of these people that are talking. State of play in yeah, 57 minutes. Hope we get some gameplay from Marvel set. Yeah, right. That was a day ago. My expectations were low for this one. I'm pretty happy with this state of play. Wow, that says a lot. So remember when I said this, I hate that we are so much in a bad state in gaming where we have so many bangers that came out this year that we still settle for the bare minimum. Like, that is absolutely crazy to me. And you absolutely have to be an extreme fanboy to cope this hard. I mean, like what you want, but it's just nuts to me, man. It is absolutely crazy. 2 hours ago, that Helldiver 2 game looks pretty fun. Looks like Outriders to me. Avatar, this is the first comment that I've read about Avatar, mind you. Avatar looks pretty awesome. Nobody. I hope, oh, this is a day ago. Definitely don't want this. This was a little short, but super excited for the outfit. Yep, see, Capcom carried him on their back. 41 minutes ago, that was a banger state of play. Really? I don't know about that. February 29th. Isn't there only 28 days in February? Wow, my dude. Leap year. So you want to release Mario Wonder on the same day as Spider-Man 2, huh? Well, take this. Who's gonna watch the Nintendo Direct now? Interesting. Okay. Some of this stuff I cannot read. Final Fantasy VII looks sick. That is what I've been hearing a lot of. I've been reading a lot of that. Final Fantasy is sick. Final Fantasy VII, Spider-Man 2, and Resident Evil 4 VR and DLC. Finally, Elden Ring 8. What? Wow, this guy is trolling hardcore. If I had a nickel for every time a PlayStation Showcase and Nintendo Direct happened around the same time, I didn't have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird to happen twice. No, it has happened a lot, bro. Trust me, it's happened a lot. Maybe not on the same day, but definitely around the same time. Expected so much more from Avatar. Was excited, but it's so mid. Lower the PlayStation Plus price increase. Yeah, right. They'll never do that. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Now I need to get Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy VII Remake. Nah, I'm good on that, man. And the bad part is I have PlayStation Plus. I can play the remake for free, and I still don't want to fucking play that game. That's the crazy part. Still don't want to fucking play that shit. Somebody really got hyped for Helldivers. Like, Helldivers, let's go. Holy shit, man. You are really excited for that. I didn't think anybody would be excited for that game. I've never even heard of the first one. I'm wondering if they're going to show something on Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition. Yeah, probably not. That game's still not getting the traction. Yes, I know what mid means. I know exactly what mid means. I'm saying that it wasn't really boring. It wasn't great, but it wasn't boring either. Of course, there's that one guy looking for KOTOR. Nah. Good luck on that one. Did you guys know Spider-Man 2 was coming out? Oh, didn't know that one. I want the double pistols in third person. As excited as I am about news and updates, they have to address the PS Plus price hike. Yeah, they're never going to address that, so good luck with that one. Well, guess we're just going to shut down that fucking thing, huh? Marvel Spider-Man 2 is amazing. You're going to have so many people trying to hype that game up. It's going to be as bad as Starfield. Maybe worse. Because Starfield is out. That's probably what it's going to be. If Spider-Man 2 gets a 7, oh my gosh, man. You are never going to hear the end of it if that game gets a 7. If Spider-Man 2 gets anything below a 9, you are never going to hear the end of it, man. It's going to be this revolution will be televised, man. I'm telling you. It's going to be fucking crazy. Ghost Runner 2 looks sick. Can't wait for Spider-Man 2 and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, of course. Let's go! Final Fantasy VII! Thank you for yet another mid-state of play. Agreed there. Am I really experiencing interruptions? Separate ways dropping on the same. Okay. Spider-Man 2 makes me wish we had a Prototype 3 or a remake of the OG Prototype. Yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen for a little while. But it wouldn't surprise me either if it happens either. Yeah, there's just a lot of people just hyped for like the bare minimum. That's crazy that we get hyped so easily for that bare minimum. The fuck? What is happening here? Okay, there we go. But this was mid? Seriously? Actually, why? You know what? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna browse. I want to browse for a second. Where's my browsing? There's my browsing. The comments are... Do I really need a nickname? Oh shit, the fuck? Are they really making me do this? They're gonna teach me the... I wasn't expecting this. I don't want that right now. Let's go back to the internet. If you look at the comments for the direct, they are wildly different. Pardon me, sorry about that. Very good to see Mario RPG series getting better treatment. I hope Mario and Luigi is next in line. It would be nice to see a Mario and Luigi. Mario vs. Donkey Kong is an underrated masterpiece. Really glad to see it appreciated by Nintendo, because Nintendo doesn't do the same things that Sony does. You saved the greatest surprise for the very end. Bravo, Nintendo. Bravo. Yes, that was amazing. I was late to the Switch launching party, but I am loving my Switch OLED. Yeah, great. For those of this is a really good comment. For those of y'all who never played the original Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, please play it. It's a masterpiece. It is literally one of the best Mario games out there. Yes, I don't know about the best, but it is definitely the best Paper Mario out there. I watched this live and I had a massive rush of hype and emotion when Paper Mario Thousand Year Door pulled up. Like, that's gonna be the one that people talk about the most on this one. So this is how a Nintendo Direct presentation ends, with a thunderous applause. Yes, because that was a thunderous applause worthy fucking thing to do, man. What are you talking about? This was the best Direct this year, and it happened to be on my birthday. Yeah, well, happy birthday, dude, I guess. I never thought I would see. Yeah, I never thought I would see Thousand Year Door come out either. I had never played Thousand Year Door, and I've been hoping for a remake. Now I can finally get the chance to experience it for myself. Man, I can tell you right now, you can find a if you want to play it before you experience the new one, you can easily get a GameCube online. And then, but Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is going to be more expensive probably. That was like the most hyped for this. I love how Trombone Champ is presented as the chaotic mess it is. Would be kind of wrong to have perfect footage for those songs. I love that too, and I think that's what attracted me so much to it, is because like the whole time they were playing the trombone, like you could tell the guy was like, whoever was playing it was really struggling to stay on key. And then the fact that you can play it with other people, like I gotta fuck with that. Great stuff, Nintendo. Hey guys, guess what? You want to know something that's vastly different in these comments, and why I say it's so different is that I haven't seen one person, not one fucking person, talk about Sony. And maybe they're in here, but I haven't heard anybody. It's just a bunch of people that are excited for games. That's all it is. It's a bunch of people that's just excited for games. And I know I sound like a fucking Nintendo fanboy right now, but at the end of the day, like, this is how we should be reacting to shit. If we're hyped for it, and you're a fanboy, keep the other shit out your mouth, man. Just be hyped for what you get. If you just love games, period, man, like just you know, it's just nuts to me that I'm just looking through these comments, and even from the showcase down to the comments, things are just as like heaven and earth. They're as different as heaven and earth. It is crazy that it's a bunch of people just fucking talking about games, man. That's it. They're excited for games. That's what you should be excited for. I have not seen one person say, oh my goodness, there's Sony and the Direct in the same day. The Direct was mid. The Sony State of Play is the greatest thing of all time. Like, I don't see that. Just people excited for games. As you should be. You should be excited for games. It is crazy. It's just fucking nuts. It's absolutely nuts. I'm gonna get back to Smash after I do a thing of F-Zero. I have to try F-Zero before I get back into Smash. Okay, so this is just the practice track. Okay, so obviously those parts are going to slow you down. Oh shit. I'm sitting here messing up. Now try using boost to get bursts of speed. Oh crap. So when they showed this, they said if you tap a car or you tap the side, you start to lose power. And I don't. Ooh. Yeah, my car is about to fuck up here. Colliding with barriers drains power. Yeah, if we get that. Hit the pit area. So they just start bringing in like random cars. Interesting. Super Sparks, collect Super Sparks dropped by gold bumpers. And from... Oh crap. What just happened? Oh wow. Okay. Well, that is definitely interesting. I'm gonna try a match of this and then I'm gonna get back onto the we'll get back into some whatchamacallit. Wait, only 25 pilots? Choose my machine. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get this fire stingray going. All right, let's do it. I think these are just... I can't wait to see how this goes. Thanks. And this is elimination too, so... Hit that final lap. There we go. Yeah, this is only CPUs, so of course the first one is always going to be the CPUs. So in order to get to the 99, I got to be able to surpass the 50. That's crazy. I didn't know that was going to be a thing, but hey. And if they're all CPUs for this one too, then that's gonna suck. Because I know it's not that easy to find. It's definitely not that easy to find. Whatchamacallits? Players for this. Well, it might. Holy crap. Man, hitting the bumpers like crazy. That means I can't hit the boost yet. Oh my goodness. Alright, I gotta hit the pit stop for sure. Okay, so the turns are easy. Uh-oh. Oof. My dude hit the crash. That's two of them. Oh, I might crash too. Hey! These are all CPUs though. It's gonna be a lot different when we start to get the Alright, here we go. Trial race. Trial period is almost up. We don't want to just be in the trial period though. Oh yeah, this is gonna be difficult. I can see it. Mute City. Oh, wow. Are these actual people? I mean, you can hit me all you want to, bud. Oh shit. Oh, somebody's behind me. Sorry, I'll wait to catch up. Oh no! I crashed out! Fuck! Gosh damn it, man. I can't believe it. I was like right there too. If I had dodged those cars, I would have been straight. Gotta stay on the inside. Very close one. Still came in second though. All right. Well, that's the trial period. Oh yeah, and you have to blow people up too still. All right, so I'm kind of digging this. So let's see how online works. I'm curious about how that works. Yeah, I get it. Don't overuse the power meter. There's a lot of people on here, actually. There's definitely a lot of people playing this already. So for people to say, you know what, people can just say what they want at this point. Let's do this one. Oh, and you can vote for your track, so a lot of people wanted to do Big Blue. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. I might get blown up on this one. All right, let's do it. Oh my goodness, this is just mayhem. Mayhem on a racetrack. Oh my goodness. All this mayhem going on right now. Wow, this is worlds different. Oh my goodness. This is hilarious. Look at all these people just like scattering all over the track, man. And you still got to be careful all the while of how you handle yourself on the track. What am I in? 73? Oh my goodness, this is nuts. Wow. Yeah, this is worlds apart. And you have to be in a certain place too in order to be in the safe zone. So that's dope that they do that. I don't want to use if oh crap. I had to fix my stuff before I Oh my goodness. Who thought that they could make a racing game this great? What'd I get? Number 17? Holy crap, man. This is actually pretty dope. Who is mad at this? I defeated 4 rivals? Oh, that's dope. Who is mad at this? Seriously. Who the fuck would be mad at this game? Listen, I'm gonna... Oh, that's dope. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to this. Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Every soul contains a whisper of light, flaming faintly as it
All right, I'm gonna do a few matches. Okay. Why is YouTube having issues with the holy crap, I've been missing all these. I thought 15 was good for the most part, while 16 has elements of 15. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've been missing the kick comments. Holy crap. Been totally missing those. All right. Oh, do I have to reconnect to the internet or something? Hey, let me know if y'all want to go up against, if y'all want to do a match against me or something. Like, I totally don't mind doing it. Just let me know. All right, let's see what we got. Sheik. Ooh. Damn nice. It's really hard to catch Sheik. Oh shit, I ran right into that one. Damn, why are none of my punches connecting? Shit. Couldn't get out of that one. GG's, I guess. That match honestly kind of irritated the fuck out of me a little bit. I guess I'll rematch if they want to. Good. That's a one and done I am more than willing to accept. Fuck that. Oh wow, I didn't know it brought in a second one if things ooh, Sora, huh? Things are gonna get nasty with this one. Shit, I fucked up. That was nice. Nicely done. Go ahead. Get your ass out of here. Shit. Oh, damn. I didn't think I was within range of that. Shit. Oh, that sucks. But whatever. That was GG's. Let's see if he rematches me. It's really hard to get a hold of Sora. Ha! Looks like your recovery's trash too. All right, let's see what we got. Isabel, huh? The Ender. Oh, them damn traps. That's nice. This is watching you set traps, but you're gonna lose if you're gonna continue to do that. So, hey. Gosh damn it. Holy shit. You can tell who's got a troll character and who's not. Oh, fuck. Don't tell me. Gotcha. Should have been trolling.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
No rematch. I'm not a one and done. Oh, later? All right, let's see who it is. Ooh, Sephiroth. I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Nice. Nice. Shit. Yeah, I knew he was gonna whoop my ass. Fuck. Shit, facing the wrong fucking way. That's like the biggest mistake I make with him is like whenever I'm fighting a sword character, I always want to fly. He's probably gonna one and dummy too. I'll be surprised if he doesn't. Okay. I am very surprised he did not want to dummy. Oh, I hate this level. Fuck, I can't even get an attack off on him. Nasty. What? Wow, what just happened? Damn, I gotta learn to back up from that. Nasty. Oh, this might be the one. Holy fuck, man. That actually made my butt cheeks pucker. Damn, that fucking sword is just phenomenally long. Damn, he caught me before the grab. Shit. Whatever. He got that one fair and square. There we go. Shifting the tides. I'll take that. I think that should have hit him first. Nasty. I hate fucking Sephiroth so bad. All right, Rigatoni. Oh, nice. Fuck that damn sword, man. Nasty. Shit, he predicted exactly where I was gonna go. Ah, wouldn't let me do it. Fuck me. Alright. Shit! Alright. It's gonna piss me off something fierce. I'll do one more match if he's down. Oh, I'm definitely losing this one. Not homie jumping for you, bud. Sorry. Nicely done. Damn it, I forgot that range on that sword, though. Shit, I fucked up. Oh, lucky for you, it was last second, too. Yeah, that was really last second. right, this is gonna be my last match. Ooh, I hate this one. I'm about tired of that attack already. Seems that's a bit of a I wasted it. Fuck. All right, I'm over it. Fuck. Hell no. Peace. Fucking peace. All right. Well, that was fun. Listening to the whole, all of the showcases, I guess, or both the showcases, I should say, or the 1.5 showcases that there were. Whoops. Hopefully you all have a good one. Thank you, Black Raven, Kaiser Wolf, Ghost Rox's Hollow Boy, Lone Wolf, for joining me today. I appreciate you all. You all have a wonderful rest of your day or night.